For the first time since Tom Brady retired, the New England Patriots are hosting a playoff game. And this time, a new quarterback, Drake May, leads the Pats out on the field against Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to this Sunday night wildcard football live stream. I'm Preston Vargas. We got two great teams here. The Chargers barely limping into the playoffs as the 7th seed. They've been solid all year long. Battled injuries on the offensive line, and Justin Herbert, he's had his playoff woes in the past, but we're gonna see a new quarterback who's an MVP candidate, Drake May, who had an incredible regular season, leading the Patriots to the 2 seed, and we'll see if the Patriots can get their first playoff win since the Tom Brady era. So they take on Khalil Mack and the Los Angeles Chargers. Should be a good one. Let's take a look at the stats for today. But first, let's recap the action from this weekend. Rams defeat the Panthers on the road, 34 to 31. An incredible comeback for the Rams. I mean, nobody give the Panthers a chance. Credit them for how they played. And the Chicago Bears coming back from their largest deficit ever in the playoffs against the Packers. Biggest comeback for them in franchise history. They come from behind, beat the Packers 31 to 27 in a thriller that I still cannot believe. And then we go to Sunday's action. The Bills defeat the Jaguars 27 to 24. Josh Allen's touchdown puts them ahead. Trevor Lawrence throws a pick to end the game. The Niners defeating the Philadelphia Eagles 23 to 19. Defending champs are out in the wild card round. So we'll see how that goes for here. That now makes road teams in the playoffs 3-0. And all have been one possession games, so hopefully we'll have a good one here tonight. Right now, the current spread is, let me check. It's weird, it's not showing it on what I'm looking at on ESPN. New England's a 3.5 point favorite. So we'll see how that goes. And both quarterbacks, Drake May and Justin Herbert, looking for their first playoff win. I believe this is Herbert's, I think, is it second appearance in the playoffs? Or no, third, I think. Because they lost to the Texans last year. Then that blown lead against Jacksonville, they should have won. And they were up 30 to nothing at one point. So we'll see what happens. Kickoff in less than 2 minutes between the Chargers and Patriots. These two teams did meet, I believe, back in the 2018 playoffs, where I think the Patriots won that game en route to their victory in Super Bowl 53. So yeah, let's get set. We should be ready to go. All right, we should be good to go soon. So here we go. So the winner of this game will play, or New England will host if they win. They'll play the winner of the Texans-Steelers game And the Chargers, if they win, they will go to Denver to take on the Broncos. So then vice versa. If the Patriots win, the Bills will go to Denver. If the Chargers win, the Bills will play at the winner of, I think, yeah, they'll play the winner of the game tomorrow night between the Texans and Chargers. So should be set to go here in a couple of minutes. And last playoff win 2019. So that's true. The last Patriots playoff win was the Super Bowl because they lost. It was Super Bowl 53 against the Rams in 2018. So that's here the Chargers. I think they beat the Chargers that year, and then in the divisional round, the Chargers beat the Ravens in the wild card round in Lamar's playoff debut. All right, so we should be all set to go. All right, they're getting ready. Cameron Dicker coming out to get the kickoff set. We should be underway pretty soon. Looks like Chisholm and Johnson back to return for the Pats in this AFC wildcard playoff game. And here we go. We're on the 35-yard line. Dicker is going to kick off. And we are underway for this Sunday night wildcard game, as this is going to be a return from the 15-yard line, taken up down to the 31-yard line is where the Patriots will start off. Okay. Here we go. So here we go. First down to 10 for New England at the 31-yard line for their first possession of the ball game. May is going to hand it off from Mondre Stevenson. About a 5-yard pickup. They've had a good two backs for the Patriots. So here we go, 2nd and 4. Here's May. Right side, completes Stephon Diggs. Gets a first down to around the 43, and they got a first down. So they convert, first down and 10 at the 44. Draw. Here's Stevenson on the ground. Down to the 49, about a 5-yard pickup. They'll bring up second down. So looks like they marked him down to 47. Second down and 6. May in the pocket, over the middle, and incomplete. Intended for Hunter Henry, the former Los Angeles Charger. In breaking news, what is confirmed that George Kittle suffered a torn Achilles, the Niners tight end did earlier today. So it's 3rd down and 6 now for the Pats. Drake May in the pocket under pressure. Down it goes. And sacked by number 98, Odafe Owe, 5th-year man out of Penn State. So here we go. Back at the 10, they're going to let it go into the end zone for a touchback. So 12:23, Justin Herbert and the Chargers get the ball to start the drive. We'll be back after this. All right, we are set to go. Chargers have the ball, 12:23 to go. They'll start off with the ball. Justin Herbert in the backfield at their own 20-yard line. Here's Herbert. Throws over the middle. That is complete on the right side. That is a first down. That was... Let me look. That was Harris, the rookie. That was caught by Trey Harris for a first down. First down, here's the snap. Herbert looking to throw in the pocket. Rolling right. Now he's going to run. And out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Second down and inches. Harbert from under center. Here's a snap, handoff down the middle. That will be a first down for the Chargers. Kamani Vidal will on the carry. That is going to be another first down. Oh. All right, first down at the 25. And flags fly in the backfield. I think they're going to get... I think they saw a slight twitch. Here we go. First and 15 at the 40. Here's Quentin Johnson on the outside. He's going to get taken down to 43. Looks like Christian Gonzalez there on the tackle. So here we go, second and 12 at the 43-yard line from the left hash. Here's Herbert under pressure, and that's going to be tipped incomplete. Christian Ellis there in the backfield, and looks like the Chargers will have to punt. Oh no, third down, my bad. It's third down and 12. So let's see. Ellis gets in there. So third and 12 back from the 43-yard line. Herbert looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's going to be short of the line to gain. That is going to be fourth down. That is Oronde Gadsden on the catch. And they're going to go for it on fourth down. Interesting. Look here. So 4th and 2. Is this something that... I think it's going to try to get them offside. So Vidal in the backfield. And then a timeout will be called by the Chargers. Oh no, they're not going to call timeout. They're going to take the delay of game. So just going to get back to punt. So this will be the punter, J.K. Scott, for the Chargers. So here we go, 8:17 to go. They're going to punt this one away. Punts in the air. And taken down by Jones. Oh,
Preston.
Tyreek. Yo, what's up? Let me get you on full. There you are. You're live. What's
What's
up, man?
going on?
Not much. How about you? Sorry about the Eagles.
The Eagles, man, the Eagles.
Uh,
Fire Kevin Patullo.
yeah,
I don't want him touching my facilities. I don't want him wearing no Eagles merchandise.
yep,
Come Tuesday morning, I want everything out of fire Kevin Patullo.
yeah. He definitely did not call a good game. Has been calling a good game all season long.
He knows how to coach for 30 minutes, and then he doesn't know how to coach after that. So the game was 60 minutes. If the game was 30 minutes, Preston, we beat undefeated. We can't do what we did. You know, we pulled the Packers on us. Preston, we act like the Packers.
Yep.
Only play for 30 minutes and then forget how to play football. Shout out to your Bears, man. Shout out to your Bears. Shout out to your Bears.
I still can't believe we pulled that out.
Hey man. That's why the game's played 60
Yep.
whole minutes. 60 whole minutes.
It's why we didn't quit. Why we didn't quit. I mean,
AJ Brown dropping passes. He yelling at Coach Sirianni. We run the ball good all half, and then Saquon can't get going second half. Is
and that's the thing. AJ Brown, he keeps complaining he's not getting targets, but when he does, he drops the ball like
he
that.
drops the targets. What you
Yep.
want him to do, Preston? It's I think hot take. I think AJ Brown gone next year too.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
I think AJ Brown going to get up out of the two.
I mean
AJ
all
got to
this,
go.
all the drama all season long from him. I don't think they want that in the locker room anymore.
Nah, and Jake Elliott, thank you for your service. You done
Yeah,
everything you did. You won us one Super Bowl. Now were
two
you
Super
there?
Bowls, I
I
think.
think he was there too. Yeah, he
Yeah,
won us two Super Bowls. He been in three. Thank you for your service, but you got to go too, bro. You you
yeah, definitely struggled.
you declining way too much. You keep missing these kicks, and we if he would have made the extra point, we would have had to kick a field goal at the end instead of having to score a touchdown. So
Yeah,
you going on? Who you got this game, Preston?
I think I picked the Patriots to win this one.
You picked the Patriots. You know the Patriots gonna lose, right?
Uh, I don't, I don't think so. I mean,
They gonna lose. Preston, they ain't seen an offense like this. They played one offense like this, and it was against the Ravens, and they should have lost that
oh,
game.
it's tipped and picked. It's gonna
See
be
what I'm saying?
intercepted.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying,
Uh,
Preston?
you might be right, Tyreek.
You see what I'm saying? Like they haven't played a team like this since the Ravens.
And they came back
They
against the
haven't played
Ravens.
them.
Granted, the Ravens forgot how to play football. They forgot.
You see what I'm saying? They forgot they had the second best running back in the league this year.
They, I don't know how you did. You forgot you had Derrick Henry.
You forgot you had Derrick Henry, a whole big body back there. You forget to run the ball. They had to come back in that game. The Patriots have not seen this type of this team this this year.
No, this is definitely the best defense that they've played.
It's the best defense and it's the best off. Well, the Ravens was the best offense in this, but this is probably the best best offense. One of the best offenses they've seen. So they gonna have to figure it out, and
Herbert was on the
they can
ground,
only hope
down to the 5.
if they figure it out. Like they better hope the Chargers don't convert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Eagles could have easily put this game away because the defense kept them in it, but they just like we did we score on the second interception? We got a field goal. We got a
On
field
the
goal.
second,
We didn't score. We got a field goal. So
yeah.
it was like we if we execute, we got two turnovers. We got 3 points out of them. We need at least 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
If we execute on the turnovers, we're fine. If the Chargers execute on the turnovers and take care of football, the Patriots gonna get they gonna get ran out.
Yeah, I agree with you. They score here. I think they're in trouble.
I mean, the turnover early. Who got ball first? Person I would pay to.
The Patriots got the ball first,
Patriots got ball first. Okay.
and they didn't score on that first
Yeah.
drive.
See, you gonna have to. They're gonna have to. You have to do something. Something's gotta happen.
So here we go, third and goal for Herbert. 6:03 to go. Here's Herbert in the pocket, steps up. He's gonna run for it and take it down at the 2. If Herbert would have scored there, watch Kane glaze him.
He probably already is.
He was already doing that in the chat.
Probably already is, man. Probably already is. I only want the Chargers to lose so I don't have to hear Kane's mouth.
And hoping the Niners beat the
That's
Seahawks next week. There's Kane. Go for it. Pressure comes. Herbert rolling out to the end zone. Incomplete. They turn it over on downs, and the Patriots get the ball back.
you see what I'm saying, Preston? Like you have to score on that drive.
Yeah,
You have to score. You got that. You got the ball like well already in the red zone. Your offense touches it in the red zone. You have to score. You got to come up with 3 points. And here's why I don't like going for it in this situation because you weren't supposed to be down there. Those are
yeah,
3 points you already have. Those are three free points you didn't ask for. Your defense gave you basically 3 points and you couldn't take advantage. It's too early in the game
absolutely.
to be going for. I get if you get it, it's 7 points, but you weren't supposed to be down, and your defense gave you that possession. It's an added possession. You got to get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, definitely. Just kick the field goal, take the lead early.
Yeah, kick the field goal, get a 3-0 lead, make your defense go out there and try to get another stop. Now that interception is all for nothing now.
And those field goals are important. I mean, we saw with the Bears, it helped them get back into the game.
You saw it with the Eagles
Yeah,
too. Like Jake Elliott missed the extra point, and we're driving. Now we only need a field goal and not a touchdown.
it was definitely windy today in Philadelphia.
And well, I don't care. You live in Philly.
Yeah, I mean the
Supposed to make that kick. Got to make you field goals.
yes.
But yeah, those are valuable points that they may need later on.
I think that
Valuable points.
I think that the Eagles will probably bring in a kicker for competition for sure.
Ain't no competition. Get Jacob out of there. Get Jacob out of there, man.
Yeah,
We need to go in a different direction. Need to go in a different direction.
the they get rid of AJ Brown, have Devonta as the number one receiver. I think
Either
that would
have
be
him as a number one, you definitely got to bring in somebody else. I definitely like the idea of having two wide receivers. Devonta being the number one wide receiver. I like him better as a number two wide receiver. He'd be
uh
more dynamic as a number two wide receiver. But bring in another wide receiver, and because we're not just gonna act like AJ Brown when he's at his peak is not a top five wide receiver.
yeah.
When he's getting he had a down year and he had 1,000 yards. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown had probably the worst, not numbers wise, other outside of his rookie year, but like he probably had one of his worst years and he still had 1,000 yards. That's how good
Yeah.
AJ Brown is. He is and he can be.
I had some good weeks
So
in fantasy for sure. I had him on my team.
yeah, I'm like the Rams game. I'm sure he went off when he had his best game of the year. Like there's some good games he had out of him, but some games where he just didn't get the ball. But whenever he's on the field, you got to pay attention to him. You got to shift coverage to him. So we still
Oh,
if he's gone,
Ramondre Stevenson gets it up to midfield.
catch and run.
And that's why you don't go for a fourth down in that situation. And you have at the two, but stuff like that
I mean,
happens.
I mean, it's worth it. It's a gamble for sure. If you pin them deep, if you get a stop, then it's good. Then you get the ball back in somewhat good field position. But now you gave up 50 yards.
Yeah.
now, so now is that and now it's really all for nothing.
So midfield first down and 10. Handed off. Henderson to the 46. Second down. The Patriots, what Mike Vrabel's been able to do this season, turn them around from a 4-win team, definitely did a lot to probably win himself Coach of the Year.
So Preston, now I'm glad you brought that up. Who do you have as your coach of the year? There's like 6, 7 coaches. Cause I said how many
Yeah.
coaches you can have for coach of the year. You have Mike Vrabel, who obviously turned his 4-win team around. You have Ben Johnson,
Yep.
who people thought Caleb was a bust and he wasn't good. They're in the divisional round now. They beat the Packers twice in a year.
Yeah.
Um, you also have Mike McDonald. That's the Seahawks over there.
Yeah.
Got them the number one seed in the NFC. You have Liam Cohen, first year head coach. I mean, they lost in the wild card, but they won the division.
I turned Trevor Lawrence around.
Yeah, they made Trevor Lawrence the best year of his career. Who else?
Uh,
Who else is the first year head coach that did good? It was Ben Johnson,
uh,
Liam Cohen. Who else? I feel like
definitely wasn't
there was
Aaron
another.
Glenn.
No, one Aaron Glenn. There's
uh,
another. I feel like Kyle, not first year head coach, but Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle
How
Shannon
many
up there for
injuries?
sure.
How many injuries that they've had, and now they're in the division round. They beat the defending champions.
I mean,
There's there's
he,
like what? How many coaches I just named? Like five coaches that can win coach of the year. Who you got coach of the year?
uh, I only looked that up on DraftKings for the odds.
Man,
Um,
I'm looking no odds. Who do you think gonna win?
who I think is gonna win, I would have to give it to Mike Vrabel at this point. I'm turning around
Vrabel.
Drake May. Let's not forget, people thought he was a bust too with the Patriots under his first year. Really turned him around. I think
Braves.
I think
You
Mike
you
Vrabel.
really can't go wrong. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, who am I gonna pick? I honestly I like Ben
Oh,
Johnson. Ben Johnson turned his season. They turned the Bears in the playoffs. They won a playoff game. They play what the who they play?
who did we play in the playoffs?
No, who do
Or
y'all who do y'all play next week?
oh, next week we played the Rams.
Play the Rams next week. You got the Rams at home.
Yeah, I think the Rams are beatable.
That the Panthers that gave you the blueprint. The Rams is a warm weather
So
team.
is Atlanta.
They have to go east. They have
Mm-hmm.
they have to come east to Chicago. That's
Oh,
that,
oh, we got a Philly special, and it overthrows Drake May.
why do people still try to run this, man? It's the first quarter. Why would you still try?
Let's let me see this again.
That was so stupid. Look at it.
It worked for Jawan Jennings today, but yeah, they're gonna go for it fourth down. And same thing, why not go for the points? May outside, and that's gonna be caught.
See, I understand going for it in this situation. It's a big gamble because if you don't go for it, then you don't get points. But you're on opposition side of the field. I don't hate the call because if you feel like you got to play you light, go for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Especially if he's wide open.
I mean, you don't know if it's gonna be open before you run the play call, but hey,
Oh, he's gonna get
if you
clobbered
like a
there.
play, if you like a play call, go for it, man. Especially in this area of the field, they already done lost 3 points, so
Yeah.
all right, lost 3 points. Well, you didn't give up 3 points, so it's all situational area of the field. It's all right. Anyway, back to this coach of the year.
Uh huh.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to Kyle.
Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan, because of
Yeah.
what he did with this team. He was
Oh,
a game away from having the
it's a first down.
2nd and 18. That's so funny. He should have scored, to be honest.
He should have had that juke. Is that we in the first quarter?
It's he'll tell you he ain't got no wiggle room. But yeah, I gotta give it to Kyle Shanahan. The way he was led this team with all the injuries. Bosa's out, Fred Warner's out, Pearsall's out. You don't have IU.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and you just lost George Kittle
Torn
with the torn
Achilles.
Achilles. Yeah, so and you still found a way. You 13-3, tough loss against Seattle, cutting the number 1 seed, but you also have just beat the Eagles with arguably the best defense at the end of the year. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I agree with you at that point, but yes, Fred Warner out for the season. Nick Bosa. I mean,
the top 3 guys on the team, regardless,
definitely.
outside of Trent Williams. Trent Williams just came back from a hamstring injury. He was been out.
Mm-hmm. I think he's like 37 years old, right?
Oh,
Yeah. He's been in the league for like 15 plus years, I would say.
yeah. So you doing all this and you still playing football? Shout out to you, Kyle. I think he can coach of the
Yeah.
year. I believe he gets coach of the year for sure.
But I think for who's going to win, I would say uh, Mike Vrabel for sure.
I mean, you can't go wrong. You have a there's a valid point with anybody I just said, like what I say, Mike McDonald, Ben Johnson, Vrabel, Liam Cohen, Kyle Shanahan. Just pick a team.
Yeah.
Just pick a team, bro.
I'm Sean Payton, maybe. I mean, he turned.
Sean Payton, that's another one. Sean Payton, number 1 seed in the AFC, got Bo Nix right. That was
Mm-hmm.
another one. Thank you, Preston. Thank you
Getting
for
that
saying that. That's
defense
another
high
coach.
flying.
That defense, ooh boy, that defense. And if they do something with Riley Moss, they can figure out the other side of that corner.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Now, I did
And
have
they
high
can.
hopes for Jacksonville before they lost today.
That hurt, Preston. That hurt. Trevor Lawrence was
That last
sunshine.
play of the game.
He couldn't even get the drive started, Preston. He couldn't even get the drive started.
Even though I did pick the Bills to win that game.
I picked the Jaguars to win because of their defense. And I knew that Trevor Lawrence was probably gonna not Trevor Lawrence. I thought that Josh Allen was gonna make a key turnover when it needed to.
Yeah. And the Bills got a crucial turnover in that game on the kickoff.
Early, they got it. They got an interception though early though.
And also, I'm talking about the Bills coughing it up on the kickoff
Yeah,
in the
that
second
too.
quarter, I think.
Hmm. But Trevor Lawrence can't do it. He can't make that reception. Not that late.
Nah.
I thought that defense. Josh Allen did a good job with that defense. Josh Allen, he has to go to the Super Bowl or McDermott out of
Yes.
there. If he
I,
doesn't go to the Super Bowl, McDermott's out of there, and we're looking at Josh Allen a lot differently. I don't care what type of defense you're going up against. I don't care who you're going up against because you're not going up against Lamar Jackson. You're not going up against Joe Burrow. You're not going up against Patrick Mahomes. You're dealing with Bo Nix. You're dealing with Justin Herbert. You're dealing with Drake May. You're dealing with a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers. You're dealing with C.J. Stroud. Like you have no excuse not to get to that Super Bowl, bro. You
yes,
have
I
to get
agree.
there because who else are you? Next year, I promise you, all three of those guys are not going to be out the playoffs. You're going to have to
Yeah.
go through at least two of them a year. This is the chance where you don't have to go through any of them.
Yeah, I agree with you. With Josh Allen, he has to win a Super Bowl. You have no Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson. Like you said, he has no
You
excuses this year.
you can get there. I'm not saying he has to win. It depends on who he plays against. Like, let's say the Rams go to the Super Bowl and he loses a shootout with the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that. You go up against the Seattle Seahawks and you just get stumped because that defense is so good. Those are like ones that like yeah it hurts because you got there and you lost, but you can live with those. You know that hey we can get here. We just ran into a bus off, but then
Mm-hmm.
like you almost lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I good that I get they got a great defense. I get that team has been humming. Trevor Lawrence is the least of your worries. You mean to tell me that you don't that how you lost to Patrick Mahomes however many times? Like you
Yeah.
went through Lamar Jackson. Like you got stumped against Joe Burrow. Like the top in the 2026 playoffs, you lose to Trevor Lawrence. Like
Yeah.
hey, come on, man. You gotta play football. You gotta win those games. So now, what they're number 5 seed, number
The sixth
six,
seed. So if the
and number
Patriots
six.
win, they'll go to Denver. Then if the
Yeah. So
Chargers win, they'll
the Patriots win, and the Bills go to Denver, and then if the Chargers win, the Chargers go to Denver, and then
yes,
the Bills will play the winner of tomorrow's game.
yes, against the
Gotcha,
Texans
gotcha.
Steelers game.
Texas Steelers game. Who you liking that one?
On that game, I mean, C.J. Stroud has won a playoff game his first 2 years in the league, but those two were at home. And I know Mike Tomlin's under fire from Pittsburgh. I would have to say Pittsburgh will win that game slightly.
Think Pittsburgh wins. What about that Houston defense though?
That Houston defense. I
Houston
mean,
defense dangerous now.
you're right. You're right. I initially picked
Houston
Houston in
defense
the
dangerous.
bracket challenge, but looking at this, listening to some stats that I've heard on the radio and on TV that ESPN has been saying, I'm leaning more toward Pittsburgh because,
DK's back.
yeah.
DK is back. The reason I'm going with Houston is one that defense is insane. The defense
Mm-hmm.
is going to pressure Aaron Rodgers. He's going to make him think quick on his feet. He's going to make him make quick throws. And not saying that Aaron Rodgers cannot do that by any stretch of the imagination. He can play whatever football you need him to play, but when he is under that much pressure that Houston is going to put at him, he can't move. He's not
Mm-hmm.
mobile. They're going to make him make quick throws, and they're gonna put. I would assume they would either bracket DK or put Stingley on him to
Mm-hmm.
make other people beat him. And then if you're gonna do that, who you gonna lean on to help you win football games when you're gonna do that? Kenneth Gainwell's been playing good at the back. He's playing great at the backfield.
Yeah.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, he's made a few plays here and there. I
Adam
just don't
Thielen
think
has
that
played well.
Adam Thielen's been playing. He's been having some 3-4 catch games the past couple weeks. I just don't think that if see then again, I don't know if CJ and that offense can get humming like they need to. That offense isn't the same. I mean, that Steelers defense isn't the same as what we're used to seeing, but it's not a bad defense.
Yeah.
If we get somewhat, if we get somewhat of play from CJ, Woody Marks, Nico Collins, can get a Nico Collins sighting? If we can get guys on that offense to start playing football, I think I think the Pittsburgh Steelers will be in trouble.
I mean, I agree with you
Only
that that's if the Houston defense gets going. And last week
this
against the
defense gonna get going.
Colts,
That offense is what needs to get going. I'm not worried about defense. It's the offense I'm worried about for sure.
I mean, last week against Indianapolis, team that was basically dead, did they allow 30 points in that game? I think they were all playing.
Yeah, I think they underestimated Riley Moss. They were like, yeah, it's a backup quarterback. We're not gonna really, pay too much
Yeah.
attention to him. And I think they kind of overlooked it because they were in the playoffs regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So they may have overlooked it, but they're not gonna overlook the Steelers team.
The
Now the
Jacksonville's beating the
Steelers,
crap
they
out of
just
Tennessee for the division.
yeah, and Tennessee sucks, so I'm not
Yeah.
worried about that. But the Texans do have to go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's in the cold. It's Nobody wants to play, and I don't care how bad the Steelers are. It's playoff football in the cold in Acrisure Stadium. Used to
Mm-hmm.
be Heinz Field. It's still
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, where the Pittsburgh Steelers play.
It will
The
always
crowd's
be
gonna be
Heinz Field in
rocking.
my heart.
It's always it's just like Crypto.com. It's like it's always gonna be Staples Center,
Yeah.
but it's still gonna be a very loud stadium tomorrow night for sure.
And definitely, it was definitely loud against the Ravens last week. I couldn't believe how they
Yeah.
pulled that out.
Steelers forgot to play football, man.
Yep. And Tyler Loop missed that kick, getting John Harbaugh fired.
Where do you think he goes, Preston?
And for me, I would say right now I would pick the Giants. I think that's the best option for him because
Think so?
you have Jackson Dart, then Cam Skadboom, Malik Neighbors when they're both healthy. I think that's going to be the best landing spot for both of them. For John Harbaugh.
So let me ask you this, and this could be an easier question than you may think. Would you rather go to a team like the Giants, where you
Mm-hmm.
have your quarterback in place, you have your running back, but you need you have your D line, you got your D line, but you
Mm-hmm.
need a lot of pieces. You need a lot of pieces to compete because the NFC East is not going anywhere. Jaden Daniels, with that Commanders team, they're going to rebuild and retool. The Eagles are what they are. The Cowboys, they're still the Cowboys. They can still, what I'm saying, their Giants have not beat the
They
Cowboys
they need a
not
new
long.
defensive coordinator.
Yeah,
They're
I mean
getting a
they
new
just beat
defensive
them.
coordinator.
They didn't defense quit. They just beat them. The Cowboys just didn't they just beat the Giants. Week
Uh,
18.
yeah, I think the Giants just beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, but it was a meaningless game. Like
Yeah,
the last meaningful football game they haven't beat the Cowboys in how long. So it's gonna be hard. But you need a lot of pieces. But you have the most important piece in the quarterback. Would
yeah.
you rather have? Would you rather go there, or would you rather go to an already made team? You have everything you need except you don't know what the quarterback is in the Atlanta Falcons. The
Uh,
The Atlanta Falcons has a great defense to compete in that division. Like you see, they beat the Rams.
yeah.
Everything is set in that defense. They got two good defensive linemen. The linebackers are solid. They got AJ Terrell. They got Jesse Bates. They have guys that are comparable on in the secondary. You have Drake London. You have Kyle Pitts. You have Bijan Robinson. The only question is that quarterback position. So what would you rather do? Would you rather go to the Giants or would you rather go to the Falcons?
I mean, now that you brought up that question, it makes it a little more difficult. And like you said, Bijan Robinson and Drake London, Kyle Pitts, all great
You have a
weapons
lot of
on
toys
Atlanta.
over there.
I think it depends on which quarterback you like better. Do you think that Michael Penix is still the guy, or do you think?
That's what I'm saying. It's a question of you don't know who your quarterback is. I don't know if like You want to go in the direction of Michael Penix? Do you want to go in a different direction? Do you just want to try to with Kirk Cousins for another year? Like what you don't know, and that's the hardest that's the hardest position to find is a quarterback. Like if you don't have a quarterback, you don't have anything. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how good the people around you. If you can't get the ball to your receivers, it's not going to matter. You need a quarterback that can not turn the ball over, just be the perfect game manager that you need him to be. Like for instance, like you need find somebody like a Brock Purdy. With that offense you have around him, just find somebody like a Brock Purdy. He doesn't wow you with his statistics. He's not gonna wow you with the with his physicals. He takes care of the football outside of tonight.
Yeah.
He normally takes care of the football. He doesn't put it in harm's way, and he finds ways to win the football game. Like tonight was a prime example. Like Brock Purdy, they did what he needed to do to win the football game. Yes, he had two interceptions, but his defense kept him in the game, and he found a way to pull it out. If you can bring a quarterback in there that can do that and not turn the ball over,
Mm-hmm.
you have everything you need to compete in that division easily in the NFC South. Like the Panthers aren't going nowhere. Yeah, that's a good team, but you are way better than the Panthers. The Bucks
Yeah.
failed. They fell apart this year. Y'all couldn't. There's an easy like think about the teams that the Falcons beat and think about the teams that the Falcons lost to this year.
You know, now that you've been saying that, I think I would lean Atlanta because of another thing, an open GM position. You go there paired with the GM.
Fair to the team, right? That's also it's
Mm-hmm.
just I hope you land on the quarterback because all that you don't land on the quarterback. That's how Raheem Morris got fired. Like the
Yeah.
team was amazing, and Morris just couldn't get that position right. He couldn't get the quarterback position right, and he lost two. He couldn't win the division in 2 years, which he should have, and now he's gone.
He should
So
have won it.
it's
Should have won it this
hit
year.
or miss. He should have.
Let me pull up the
He
Falcons
should have.
stats this season. It was pretty jarring from what the stats were this season. So there were a missed kick against the Buccaneers from tying it, sending it to overtime week one.
Mm-hmm.
You lose 30-0 to Carolina, and that was a
Got
bad
they boot
Carolina team at the
smoke.
time.
Got they boot smoke.
Niners on the road, kind of expected. You then get blown out at home to the Dolphins, who got their, I believe that was their first win of the season that week. Correct me if I'm
Mm-hmm.
wrong. Or then a missed extra point against the Patriots from sending it to overtime.
See what I'm saying?
Colts lost in overtime. Panthers lost in overtime. You lose to the Jets, and then blown out by Seattle. Then you win your last four.
You see what I'm saying? Like you see these outcomes. How many outcomes? Yeah, you got blown out like a couple of times, but how many overtime losses did you just say that they lost? Two overtime losses.
Two overtime
You
losses.
just said they were about three games, and you said they were extra point away. Like those, how many? Look how many one possession games there were. What is their
Yeah.
record in one possession games? Yeah, let's look that up.
The record in one
Give,
possession games.
one possession games. Give me the record.
Let's see. Lost to Tampa. Beat Washington. Um, Lost to the Patriots, Colts, Panthers. Lost to the Jets. Beat the Bucks. Beat the Cardinals. Beat the Rams. Beat the Saints. They're actually 5-5, and but four of those coming in the last few weeks of the season.
So 5-5 in one possession games.
Mm-hmm.
So in 10 of the 17 games, you're in a one possession. Preston, let's just say they win three of those games.
Yeah, or even
What was their
one.
record? What was their record? What did they finish with?
8-9, tied.
That's 11-6.
Yep.
That's 11-6. You win the division. 11 and
Mm-hmm.
six gets you four seed.
11-6. That would have. It would have
Nah, just
tied for the second seed with the Eagles
how
and
many?
Bears.
Wait, no, no, the, the Eagles lost 6 games.
Yeah.
The Bears lost 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
So see, okay, so that makes it even better. I know we lost 6 games. That's crazy, person. So I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like you possibly can get the number two seed based off who you play.
Yes.
You possibly can get the number two seed if you just win half of your one possession ball games.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if they had a consistent quarterback, Preston.
Yeah.
See,
And then Michael Penix Jr. I mean, we had this conversation in the chat recently about that. I mean, 5 season-ending injuries,
he's at what, two ACLs now?
2 ACLs on different knees, then hamstrings.
You gotta go in a different direction. I'm afraid.
I think so.
You just got it's just a sunken cost at this point. You've already wasted your pick. I mean,
That was one of the reasons Fontenot got fired.
you got to bring in a quarterback to compete, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you got Cousins, and you paid him all that money, but he's not your future.
Yeah, I mean he's in his
You got a
mid to late 30s.
you got a quarterback. Like you're gonna have it at first year, not a first year head coach, but you're gonna have a new coach. You're gonna have a new GM. They're not gonna want to sit there and play pity pat with Kirk Cousins. They're gonna want to try to bring in a quarterback. They're gonna bring in a guy that they chose to play football for them.
And add insult to injury, they don't have a first round pick this year, traded to the
No,
Rams
traded to the Rams. Yeah,
for the pick where they got one of the pass rushers late in the
Pierce, I
first round,
think.
which is working out for them.
Which is Pierce. Yeah, like they parlayed that into great pieces, but it's like now you don't got a first round pick. Now you just got to try to find. And to be honest, this is not the draft to be looking for a quarterback if you ain't got no first round pick.
Unless someone falls to the second round, which I doubt would happen.
I mean, who you got coming out? I mean, now, you got a wrinkle in Trinidad. I guess he's coming out since he can't go back to school now.
And Trinidad Chambliss can, because he's still appealing the decision.
Oh, is
So,
he?
so if he doesn't end up, if he loses the appeal, I think he'll definitely have to
I
go
mean,
to the NFL draft. He'll have no choice. And I
no,
think it
no,
would be a
I'm saying like you got him, you got Mendoza, you got Ty
he's gonna go
Simpson.
he's gonna go first overall.
Yeah, Mendoza's going to the Raiders. That's all. That's already established. They're going to the Raiders regardless of what happens on Monday. Next Monday, right? It's not this coming up Monday. It's next Monday, right?
Next Monday, yeah.
Yeah, and regardless of what's happening, 2 Mondays from now, he's going 1 over 1. He's going to the Raiders. They're pairing him
Yeah.
with Ashton Genty, and that's it. Is Dante Moore coming out?
Dante Moore, I mean, the number 2 pick would go to the Jets. The question is, would he want to go to the Jets?
Is he coming? They need a quarterback. Is he coming out in the draft? Is he going to the draft?
In his press conference after the game, he said he's TBD whether to return to school or go to the draft. If I were him, I would
Okay,
stay in
so
school for another year to try to develop.
I
And he got
mean,
exposed in the
shoot.
semifinal.
I mean, he did, but hey, if you feel like you can go to the draft and get that money, they guarantee money. Uh,
The question is, do you want to go
You got
to
Ty Simpson.
Ty Simpson? I want to say he's returning to school.
No, Ty Simpson gone.
Let me double check.
Ty Simpson gone. I don't think he got any more eligibility left.
Uh, let's see.
I don't think he got. I don't think he got eligibility left.
I think he did enter his name into the draft.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't think. I think it's him.
he was getting NIL offers to.
No, he's done. He's done. Ty Simpson, Dante Moore, Mendoza. I don't know who else. I don't know what quarterbacks are coming. Trinidad, Chambliss.
Chambliss, yeah.
I don't know who else. Two quarterbacks are going 1-2. So
I heard a hot take from I think it was Dan Orlovsky that said if Arch Manning was coming out in the draft, the Raiders should pick him number 1 overall.
I hate Dan Lasky, and I don't like saying I hate people, but He makes me. I promise you, if you watch Get Up tomorrow, well, what's tomorrow? Monday. Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow. Watch Get Up tomorrow morning, Preston. You watch Get Up. He's probably gonna say this probably the best performance I done seen from Brock Purdy. It's the best throw I done seen ever. I done never seen. Everything is the best thing he's ever seen in his life. And he thinks he knows the quarterback position, which he does. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. He played in NFL. He knows his quarterback, but he wants to gloat and do too much about how he knows the game of football, and some of it's just wrong. Like
Hmm.
some of it I don't agree with, and he does it too much. Um, and that's what sucks because he knows football.
Yeah.
He knows football. He knows the game. He just tries to do too much with it, and everything is the best thing he's ever seen in his life. So
And another guy, Mike Tannenbaum, he has the worst takes.
I think they just have him on there just cause
He,
drop the football.
he
I
said
think
the
they just
Giant.
have him and have him.
He said the
You said
Giants
what?
should have traded Jackson Dart if they had the first overall pick.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come
I think that was the
on.
stupidest take I've ever heard.
Yeah, like you see, like they just doing that just to have some entertainment on that show. You know, he not for real. He not for real.
He got
So
fired from the Jets and the Dolphins for being a bad GM. He has front office insight, but just doesn't have great takes.
no, it's awful.
And it's definitely a low scoring game here tonight. Only 3-3.
I got this game going under for sure. It's two good defenses.
Let's see, what was the over under from the game?
I put money on it. I take
Let's see. Over under 45 and a half.
45 and a half. Yep.
Yeah, that's going under.
You think? You think?
Yeah, no way it goes over. Let me see the live odds.
My phone tripping. Live odds is 32 and a half.
Yeah. It depends on if we get a touchdown at the end of the half. Which I don't know if we will.
End of the half, it'll be 13 total points. 32 minus 13. What's that? 19 points. That means you need three touchdowns.
Yeah.
Game's still going under. Still going under 32 and a half.
Right now, live spread. Patriots by 2.5. I think they were favored by 3.5 at kickoff.
Charging the plus money still?
The plus minus or
Are they plus money on the spread?
uh
Chargers?
Chargers are plus 2.5. Patriots
Yeah,
favored.
they still plus money, so
So yeah, I don't know. It depends.
I'll take that. I'll take that Chargers 2.5. I'm telling you,
Okay.
I think the Patriots are not gonna make no plays when they need to. I could be wrong. I've been wrong. I haven't been wrong. I haven't been right on a pick
No.
since Saturday.
Let's check the current standings.
I said the who plays that? I said the Panthers were gonna win. I said the Packers were gonna win. I said the Jaguars are gonna win. I said the Eagles are gonna win. Maybe Patriots will win since I said the Chargers are gonna. You know what, Preston? The Patriots are gonna win this football game. I'm believing the Patriots are gonna win this football game. The
That means the
Patriots are gonna win
Chargers are
this
gonna
football
win.
game.
And Herbert
The-
is. I think he was stripped. But I think the Chargers picked it up.
See, man, look at it.
Man, let's troll Kane.
Yeah, what a play by Herbert.
Let me see. Incomplete pass. But let me see. He got his arm. Uh, let me see that again.
That's
There's
a
a sidearm. Sidearm.
no. I mean, if anything, that's a grounding call. It didn't reach the line of scrimmage, so it depends on what you want. I mean, good thing the Chargers got the ball back, but it's either they gave him the incomplete pass.
It was close. Maybe they thought there was a receiver in the area.
Wow.
That's a first down, I think.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
So,
Okay.
did you see Josh Allen almost had that tush push 10-yard touchdown sneak?
Yeah, I saw I saw that. They just picked him. I didn't know you could pick somebody up and just drag them to the end zone like that. He said, "Here, let's go for a ride."
That's the screen. Vidal. It's going to be close. I don't think he's going to get there just short with the line to gain.
Mm.
I think they're going to go to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, they're gonna 2 minute this.
So we'll see what happens. Live stats right now. We got only 67 yards for her. Oh, 86 yards just updated. 95 for May. And 17 yards running for Justin Herbert. He does have over 100 yards now. But so does Drake May. And Clayton's chiming in about the Packers. Bears didn't run one play with the lead in all three Packer games and won two of them. We won two of them. That's a loss for the Packers that will never go away. That's a stain that'll
That's
never
a
go away.
yeah. That one's gonna hurt for a long time. Like, I don't know how Clayton's dealing. He acts like he doesn't care, but he cares. He acts like he not hurt, but I know he hurt.
Saw this morning. He said, "Woke up and it was just a bad dream. Wake up again."
Nah, it's real life, buddy. He hurt so bad that he can't feel pain. Got another home playoff game, Preston.
Yep, against the Rams. Definitely could beat
Got
them.
another got another home playoff. Preston, what if y'all win and go to the NFC Championship game, bro?
And
And
I think I've said
and what if the 49ers win, so now you get an NFC Championship game at home?
and the last time it happened, 2010, we lost to the Packers, but Niners aren't no Packers.
What if y'all go to the Super Bowl, Preston? You gonna cry?
I don't know how I'll act when I don't know how it'll be when the Bears go to the Super Bowl. I said they would go to the Super Bowl and win. I think they can.
Yeah, Preston, you don't sound too crazy now. You done said at the beginning of the year, you don't sound like a lunatic no more.
And we got the clutch factor in Caleb Williams coming back in the fourth quarter. The slow starts still concerned me. That's what cost us against San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we can start fast, score on the opening drive, get a couple touchdowns. Yeah, hopefully. Hand off to Vidal. So he's going to be stopped. No gain. Ellis has been playing a good game for the Patriots tonight. They're going to go tush push. No, I don't think so. Short.
Yeah, that looks short. That looks short.
I think in all the Bears Packers games, I think this is the worst. That was the worst loss for either team in
Think
their
so?
recent history.
Think so?
Take all the 10 straight games the Packers had. At least we didn't blow an 18-point lead in the game.
You think he catches up to you, Preston? You having to come back all the time. You had to come back against the Bears, but you lost. I mean, not the Bears, the Lions, but you lost, and you still had to come back with down 16 points.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then you had to come back 18 points against the Packers.
if the
Don't catch up to
defense
you?
if the defense can step up, then and we did lose TJ Edwards. Our corners, Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon definitely aren't healthy. So hopefully another week they can get more healthy.
The defense has been doing that like in the second half. They've been keeping you on like ball games. Just the offense gonna decide to play football the first 30 minutes. See, Preston, if the Eagles could play like the Bears do in the second half of games rather than the first, we'd be alright.
Yeah.
The Bears don't start playing football to the third quarter.
Lately, the fourth quarter, Detroit were down 16 nothing. Then we scored 25 in the fourth against Green Bay. Throughout the game, I was like, please don't let me get my hopes up again. Then we took the lead. Oh. That was a great game.
That was a great game. It's a great game.
We'll see when they release the schedule for the divisional round.
They won't do it till after Monday night.
I mean, either that or I could see it like they did last Sunday night where they released it at halftime. But
They released it after the game.
I could have sworn it was at halftime, wasn't it?
No, it was after the game.
'Cause I think so. It all depends on who plays where. If the Patriots win, we know who plays. We know who the Bills play. They'll go to Denver, and then the winner. Wait, yep.
If the Chargers win, they go to Denver. If
Yes.
the Broncos, if the Patriots win, then they will host the winner of the Steelers Texans.
So yeah, I think it'll be determined after this game. They'll get the TV schedule sorted out and who plays where.
They won't. They probably won't announce it till tomorrow.
Tomorrow definitely,
They
but
said-
I think the post game tonight will definitely know.
I mean, they probably will know who has the game, but they won't announce it until I wouldn't, because they didn't announce it last week because every game was solidified up to last Sunday before the game of the Ravens Steelers, but we didn't know. We had to wait till after the game to find out the TV schedule.
Because right now the matchups in the NFC, we got
We have,
Oh,
we
they
have all the
sacked.
NFC matchups.
Herbert sacked. Because the Niners and
We have NFC
Seahawks.
matchups. Yeah,
It-
Niners, Seahawks, Rams, Bears.
It depends on. I think it depends on which game will get more viewers. I think that'll be who gets the Sunday night game. So that's going to be.
If the Chargers win, they the Chargers Broncos probably will get Sunday night.
So there's a Sunday 6:30, Sunday at 3. Actually, that game with the. In terms of ratings, I think that would probably be the Saturday game, in my opinion.
Chargers Broncos.
Yeah, Saturday 4:30. Or
What's a better game than that?
I'm talking in terms of fan bases who will get the most eyeballs.
They gonna put the best game available on the last game on Sunday. No,
And Herbert sacked again.
would they not do that, Preston?
did they did they not do what?
I said, would they not put the best game on Sunday night?
And the best game, I think it would be played at the best time slot because I think the Niners and Eagles they draw the biggest fan bases, so I think they played at 4:30 because of that.
But the best overall matchup they would do Sunday night, right? Like this is like Chargers Patriots. This is probably the best matchup we've had
Yeah,
on paper before the game started. This is the best matchup, which is why it's on Sunday night, right? Am I wrong in saying that?
yeah.
I'm wrong in saying that.
Or I would say the best matchup, yes, but in terms of the best
on paper,
on paper, either that or the it's either this game or it was the Niners Eagles game. But I think in terms of NFL broadcasting, they want to have the most eyeballs on a certain game. Who can draw the biggest crowd? Like Saturday night they had
Niners. That'd be Seahawks Niners.
Seahawks Niners. I think so. They got the two biggest fan bases. The Rams don't really have that big of a fan base yet.
Rams Bears, y'all playing Saturday at 3.
Saturday,
Or whatever the first Saturday game is, that's when y'all playing.
I could see because I think I take
We're
the
gonna play Saturday night. It depends. If the Patriots win this game, the Patriots will play the Texans. Ooh, that's a good game. Yeah, Saturday night. Y'all playing Saturday. Y'all playing the early slot Saturday. If the Patriots win, the Patriots are playing Saturday night. Sunday morning will be Sunday afternoon. It'll be the Seahawks 49ers. And then Sunday night would be
Actually, I think Drake May cross the 20, down inside the 20. So
who's Sunday night then? I got myself mixed up.
So I think the winner of the Texans Steelers game will play on Sunday because they don't want a 5-day rest instead of a 6-day. Since they're playing on Monday.
They'll probably play Sunday. They'll probably play Sunday afternoon then, huh?
So I think if the Patriots win this game, then the Steelers and Patriots both win
Sunday
tonight,
afternoon?
then I think that'll be the Sunday night game.
Sunday night game?
Yeah, that's at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
The 3 o'clock game, I think it would be maybe
49ers Seahawks, right?
Because if that's the case, I would think maybe Seahawks Niners would be Saturday. Because you had
Saturday night?
Yeah, the Saturday night game. Because it all depends on how many eyeballs you can get. And
I don't think it's a matter of eyeballs. I think it's a matter of who gets the games. No?
but that's how they determine it, really, from what I've heard. Like, for example,
Well, I think if, like...
So the
I
Bucks
think
and
the um the networks decide like whoever gets first dibs on the games depending on what week it is.
I mean,
That's how it works.
but the thing is, we don't know which networks get which games yet.
You can figure.
Let me
Shoot, I
see.
forget. I forget. Somebody told me at work who gets what, and because like it rotates. Like
I did
let's
see the
let's.
time slots. Uh,
They tell you what channel it's on.
ESPN didn't say. Let me check the NFL app. It showed the
Because I
networks,
do
but
remember, like, let's say for instance, like Fox, for instance, got to choose their games this week. That means CBS will get to choose their games next week.
because Fox had I think Fox had the late game, so I think
When
CBS will have the late game this week or next week.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think
See,
Fox had because the game was on Fox with the Eagles Niners, right? That was on
yeah.
Fox, and CBS had the 1 o'clock game. So yeah, CBS probably gonna get the
So
later games, and Fox
see
will get the
that
early games.
that would make sense if the Patriots and Steelers won. They would have that game on CBS at 6:30, and then either
When
ESPN or
Sunday,
ABC on Sunday. But I think they would probably have that Saturday game
ESPN don't have a game
in the
divisional
divisional
round.
round. They do,
ESPN's gonna have a game.
yeah, in the divisional round.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What time slot they have?
It doesn't say which time slot they have yet.
But they say the ESPN is gonna have a game,
Yeah,
and it's not on a Monday.
no. Oh, they had that
Wow.
Saturday doubleheader last week.
Yeah, yeah, but that's not a playoff game though. The ESPN, I don't think ESPN have they ever had a playoff game
Yeah, they
in the
have.
divisional round? I know they had in the wild card round because of Mondays, but like in the
Or in
divisional round,
the divisional round, I don't think this time around they have. Or let me think. So they had it last year.
I know the wild card. They've had wild card Monday night games. They had a wild card Monday night game last year.
Let me check. So I could have sworn they had one with the new TV contracts. Yes, they did. Yes, they did with the Texans Chiefs game that Saturday.
That was a wild card game though, right?
Yeah. Or no,
That's
divisional
wrong.
round game. Divisional round.
It was a divisional round game.
Mm-hmm.
That was on ESPN.
ESPN and ABC.
Wow. Okay.
So, so I think they would have that time slot, and
So ESPN has another home game. Does I hate when ESPN have games.
the Manning cast is all right.
They shouldn't have a playoff game.
I think they're gonna get the Super Bowl next year.
Who is?
ESPN and ABC under the new contract.
There's no way, Preston. There's no way that's true.
Cause they had a new 4 year contract or a 4 network contract that lasts until the early 2030s because all 4 major networks are going to get the Super Bowl. Let me see. So last year it was on Fox. This year it'll be on NBC. Um, yes, it's going to be on ABC next year. It's going to be at SoFi Stadium again. 5 years after the last one. So I think the way they did it was
February 14th, 2027.
Super Bowl on Valentine's Day. Interesting.
February 14th, 2027. ESPN's gonna host Super Bowl.
I mean, under the new deal, they made it where they gave it to NBC for a Winter Olympics year every time, so they could just lead into Winter Olympics coverage after the Super Bowl.
I can't believe it.
I expected ESPN to get a Super Bowl once they hired Joe Buck and Troy Aikman away from Fox. But I think the biggest surprise is SoFi Stadium hosting again next year.
Hey man, so far that stadium like that.
In my opinion, SoFi Stadium's overrated. It's basically a
Why you say that?
plastic atmosphere every week between the fan bases.
What you mean?
Like you don't really get a great home atmosphere. It's mostly taken over by away fans. It's basically a if the Eagles go to SoFi Stadium, it's all Eagle fans
Why is it not? Why is it not? Why is it overrated stadium?
because of the atmosphere of the building.
Ain't the stadium's fault. Ain't the stadium's fault. The Rams ain't got no fans.
The stadium's fine. It's a good
That's what
stadium,
I, that's
but
what I'm saying. You say you blaming the stadium because of the trash fan base they got. That
in
stadium is
ter-
top of the art.
but in terms of the fan bases, that's what makes a
We don't
stadium
care.
have a good
We,
atmosphere.
we don't care about the fan bases. And when they go to a Super Bowl, we care about the stadium in itself. The stadium in itself is amazing. It don't matter who fan bases they go. It's the Super Bowl. I don't care about the fan bases when I'm hosting the Super Bowl. I care about the stadium and what it brings. That's an amazing stadium.
Architecturally, it is. I mean, they paid like $5 billion to build it.
Yeah, I mean, architecturally is one of the best ones. That's a good one. Vegas is a good stadium. Like they got good. That's a great stadium to have Super Bowl in.
I was thinking about going to the Bears Raiders game this season, but tickets were like $400 for nosebleeds.
Yeah, man. Like don't talk about the stadium like that, Preston. Talk about it's overrated. That was one of the best ones in the league.
I would say how I would characterize a stadium would be if they have a good fan base and if they
We're talking about stadiums by themselves, Preston. Take the team out of it.
without the fans, you have no team.
That has nothing to do with the stadium, though.
I would say the atmosphere on a game day. That's the
But
thing.
we're talking about the Super Bowl. The atmosphere is going to be the same every year.
The Super Bowl, in terms of architecturally, it's a good stadium. Southern
That's what we're
California,
talking about.
on that point, you're
So
correct.
you're talking about the Rams itself. You're talking about the Rams don't have a good fan base. That's basically what you're saying.
Rams and Chargers.
You saying? Yeah, like so. That's what you're saying. Like those teams don't have a good fan. You mean to tell me if let's say the Chicago Bears had that stadium, you mean to tell me it wouldn't be a great stadium? That thing be packed out.
Yeah. I mean, the Bears have I think they have the smallest capacity stadium in the league at 60,000.
They want to keep it that way to make it seem like there's a lot of people in the building.
But I think they're building a new one in the suburbs. Hopefully not that Indiana crap they're trying to pull.
Mm.
Let me see. When we watch a game at Soldier Field, it sounds like there's 70, 80,000 there. Let me see, that new stadium for the Bears. Capacity would still be around 60,000.
Yeah, that's what they meant. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do.
I mean, it'd be a shame for them to leave the lakefront, but I understand. If they could build a stadium down there, I think they would. Seahawks and the Seahawks and Niners. And hopefully,
Yeah.
Kane jumps on here. We could talk about that matchup. See what he thinks.
I'm about to hop off though, President. I'm about to go lay it down though. It was fun though.
Yes, we'll be on tomorrow if you wanna join.
Tomorrow night, probably you may see me pop out. Who knows?
All right. I'll let you
All
know when
right,
we have more
President.
streams.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me know.
Yes, have a good rest of your evening.
You too.
All right. All right, everybody. Thank you, Tyreek Williams. Thank you for coming on. So we got at halftime the Patriots are up 3-0 right now, or not 3-0, 6-3. So not a good offensive performance, but we'll see what happens in the second half. So y'all get the games set for the third quarter. So I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back for the second half. Thank you to Tyreek Williams for coming on. Also, I just saw in the YouTube chat about a few minutes ago we had a raid by Stadium Junkies. We got about 3 new viewers. Thank you guys for tuning into that. Sorry I was away getting something for at halftime. So, oh yeah, so I'll go to. Actually, let me head over to your channel now. Muted here. Okay, we're back on. They just kicked off for the second half. Let's see. I got a couple more subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So, here, let me. Okay, so we are back. First down to 10 for the Chargers. They'll get a handoff down the middle, down to about the 35-yard line. So, his Chargers starting off the second half.
Financial, I will go down there.
Okay, here it is.
And have a sign out there myself with my coffee as they come through.
You can say you're closer to your stadium than I can say I am to mine.
So here we go. Second down. Here, let me be as it's going to be caught at the line of scrimmage. Third down. Okay. So let me make sure all the settings, because I have hotkeys on. So I have hotkeys on the over here. McConkey, oh, he drops it, incomplete. All right. Look at their live reaction on here, on the sound. So here we go. The punt.
Oh, dude, hey, no problem, bro. We got you, dude. Hell yeah.
Hey, we got you, man. We got you.
Wait, what happened?
Almost blocked.
Three's a crowd. Just said appreciate thanks for the little mini raid, and he just subscribed.
They finally acknowledged us.
Yes.
No, I appreciate you, dogs.
Key about to do Batul like Anthony Joshua did Jake Paul.
Yes, thank you guys.
Just in Jersey, I know where his crib at.
Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like Clayton might join. So here, let me get the Zoom ready. All right. So that's going to be a first down there. Stevenson, first down for the Patriots. They got the ball back. Okay. So yeah, let me get the camera box. Let me adjust that real quick. For some reason, every time I open a Zoom, that happens. All right, there we go. Lock that down. Okay. Okay. All right. So we may get another guest on shortly. We'll see. The 29-yard line, May on the left side and hauled in. That is Hunter Henry with the first down. Okay. Actually, I have not started the clock yet. So it's timed out. 1:06. I'll put 11 minutes on the clock. 11 minutes there. May out left side. That's going to be complete. Around midfield. That's to Kayshawn Beauty. All right. I'm going to reset that clock. There we go. So here's the handoff. And going nowhere is Henderson, the rookie out of Ohio State. So here's May in the pocket. Dumps it off. Ramondre Stevenson across the 40 down to the 35-yard line. Looks like he stayed up, got down to the 34. So New England has another first down. So let me change the possession. I know I'm getting distracted today. Or tonight especially. That's another first down for the Patriots. It's ball at the 33-yard line. And Hunter Henry. And that's incomplete. All right. May in the pocket over the middle. That's complete. About a yard shy. Third down. Stephon Diggs getting another first down for the Pats. And now the option May gets a first down. Honestly, Chris Collinsworth might be glazing Drake May a little bit. So here we go. Inside. They'll be down. Okay, so we got second down now. Second down. So second down and 10. May, under pressure, steps up. He loses the football, and the Chargers fall on top of it. So crucial turnover here for the Patriots. Second turnover for Drake May. Man. Chargers went, or the Patriots were going downfield to score. Drake May fumbles the football away, gets there, and the Patriots are, they come away with nothing. Turn the ball over. Chargers ball. Look at the ball when we come back. All right. We are back. And Drake May's pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. No, it's not Drake May. Herbert's pass was incomplete. There's a flag down, possibly pass interference. No foul on the play. Okay, second down. Don't know why the clock went down by that much. Okay, so 3:56 to go. Here is Herbert, left side, incomplete. And that flag comes down to 10 for Quentin Johnson. And defense against Carlton Davis. So then this time that will be called. Yep. Yep, clear as day. Okay. Vidal's going to get down. Let me send a link in the chat. All right, second down and 9. I'll do that in the commercial. Second and 9, down the middle. Vidal down to the 48. Just sent a link in the chat to Jaguar Gator 9. All right. So Herbert looking. He's under pressure. Rolls. He gets it off. That is overthrown. It complete. So could not get it. Could not get it. So yeah. So that's going to be out of bounds at the 14. So that's where the Patriots will start. So we'll take a quick break here. Be right back. Okay, we are back. About 5:10 to go. Patriots ball now. Oh. May under pressure. Down he goes for the sack. So good sack there by Tart. So it's like the Chargers are really getting to Drake May. It's definitely not a good offensive performance for either side today. Second down. Here's the snap handoff. Down to Stevenson. Be third down. So it looks like a first down, Hunter Henry. And Patriots move the chains. And let's send Tom Grossi some love. May. Left side open. Complete. Booty across the 30. Down inside the 20. Kayshon Booty first down. Now Stevenson on the ground down to the 20. Here's May, left side. He's got a man open. Hooper overthrows him. Incomplete. It's about a minute 43 to go. And the throw is incomplete. It's intended for Douglas. At 1:38 to go. Borregales on for the field goal attempt. Kicks up. and it slices through. So only scoring tonight has been field goals. New England 9, Chargers 3. We'll take a break here. Be right back. Okay, we're back. It's going to be the Chargers ball. Just got it on the kickoff. 127 to go. Play action. May under pressure. He's going to get the football strip. Vidal picks it up. He's got the first down at the 33-yard line. So Marcus Jones. This is the fumble picked up. Okay. So we got I didn't start the clock. I'm distracted tonight. My bad. 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Looking to throw. Stepping up. And he's got the first down. So we come to the end of the third. The Patriots 9, Chargers 3. We'll be back after this. All right, coming back. Patriots 9, Chargers 3. Start of the fourth quarter.
That's cute.
Fourth down.
Coin flip.
I'm literally a football player. It's called a coin toss.
Doesn't the coin have to flip to count?
If the coin does not turn over in the air.
All right, we're back. Chargers 3, Patriots 9. Pats have the ball back. Play action. May looking to throw. Checks down. Douglas. I think he lost the foot. Nope, they're going to say he's down. It's gain of 2 for Demario Douglas. Second down. Okay, so 2nd and 19. Three 17. May. Right side. Complete. First down. It's another first down for the Pets. It's like Tart was the one that got the pressure. Like double teaming Stephon Diggs. We'll see if the Patriots can score a touchdown here. Henderson down to the 35, second down. So got a one-score game here. Second 9, May, right side, called in. Booty down the sideline, across the 50, and then he steps out of bounds. Just around midfield. That's going to be another first down, Drake May. Okay, let's see. All right, we'll take this break too as the Patriots punt it away. We'll be back. All right, we're back. 2nd and 2. Here is Stevenson, breaks a tackle, crosses the 30, pushing down to around the 29. That's another first down. All right. May, left side, hauled in, Hunter Henry, touchdown, Patriots. So the Patriots' first touchdown on the board. They're going for 1. Possibly put the Chargers away. What's up, St. Brown Pod? Thank you for coming on again. Yes. It's definitely close. Now they're pulling away. This might be the only blowout. So 16 to 3. The Patriots have the lead. All right. I just found Henry there. for the touchdown. Wasn't expected to be a low-scoring affair. I mean, I would say I agree with you here. And a kick return here for the Chargers. We'll start off at around. Let's see, where was it? It's inside the 30. So 4 interceptions against Houston last year. Only 93 yards for Herbert. I'd expected more offense definitely from these two teams. So we have a false start now. It's like Christian Gonzalez walking into the Patriots locker room. So spotters called down. Say he got his. He's questionable to return. Might be a concussion. So here we go. Herbert stepping up. He's going to run. He's going to go outside. He's got a first down. They got to go now if they want to somehow find a way to get this one done. So here we go. Second down. Herbert stepping up. He's going to get another first down. Slides down at the 40. Okay, third down. Here's Herbert. Looking to throw, stepping up. Tosses right side, incomplete. All right, let's see. Second down and 10. Herbert under pressure. Gets out of the sack. And he fumbles the football. And it's recovered by the Patriots. So Ellis with the recovery. What a game from him today. So All right, so they're going to go to break. We'll take one with them. Be right back. Oh, wait. Okay, now we're back. So, Patriots get the ball back. It's probably over the Patriots win. Yep. I think so too. It's around 8 minutes to go. Did lose a connection, but should be good now. So 7:54. Estimating around here when we get the 44 right on time. There we go. The handoff. Henderson met in the backfield. No gain there. Okay. May pumps under pressure, loses the football, and a lineman is able to jump on top of it. That Jared Wilson got on top of it, saving that possession for the Patriots. It's Owe again, bringing the pressure. So here we go. This one's punted away. And fair catch to 15. Around 5:39 to go. All right, we'll take a break here. Be right back. All right, we're back. Don't forget, we got a stream tomorrow night. The Texans taking on the Steelers. We'll have coverage for that around 8 Eastern. As always, we'll come on 5 minutes before kickoff. So we got about 5:39 left. Chargers offense is coming back on. And immediately flags fly. The clock was malfunctioning here. Fidel pushing through. So we'll see what they do here. Herbert completes it. McConkey, he wants a face mask, he's not going to get it. He's got a first down. Herbert in a pocket rolls. Dumps off. Quinn Johnson diving forward. He's not going to get there. So here we go. Here's May, overthrows Keenan Allen. So here we go. 3rd down and 2. And Herbert is sacked once again. It's his 5th sack of the night. Really solid defensive matchup here. More than I was expecting. And the Chargers called a timeout, 4:10 to go. What are they talking about on 4th down? And pressure comes. He gets it off. That's a 1st down. So Gadsden keeps it going. So here they come. Johnson just short of the line to gain. $3:23 to go. Herbert, sidearms, complete. That is... That was Ladd McConkey. Trey Harris got 1st down. Herbert throws right side, overthrows his receiver Harris. Clock all the way up to 2:29. Herbert Rolling left. Herbert pushing through. He's going to get taken down for a gain of 2. So we'll see. Right side, it falls incomplete. Keenan Allen drops it. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. Can the Chargers score? We'll see. Patriots 2 minutes away, getting their first playoff win in the post-Tom Brady era. All right, we're back. I just put up a new score bug. So, yes, we'll update that once we get it. And here we go, timeout called by the Chargers. It's just so I can focus on the score at hand. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. There we go. That's more like it there. So as we get to the 11 o'clock reminder, it's about 2 minutes to go. 4th and 9. Play action. Herbert is sacked for a loss. Milton Williams. The Patriots get the ball back on downs for the 6th sack on Justin Herbert today. Let's give a shout out to Kane Nuttall, who's a known Justin Herbert glazer. And you see that sack there. He claimed on this channel, on one of our live streams, the Seahawks would go 17-0 with Justin Herbert. Really? After this? You gotta be kidding me. Hand off to Stevenson. The Chargers will start calling their timeouts. All right, so we now know it's a little more clear. Who's going to be in the divisional matchup for the AFC? So handoff, Stevenson. No, that's Henderson, the other back. That will end the game. So the winner of the game tomorrow night will play at Gillette Stadium against the Patriots. Bills will travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So we now have a clear picture on who's going to play who. So, yeah, this game's basically done. Basically done with here. Mike Vrabel gets bloodied after celebrating with Milton Williams. So, yeah. Yeah. Victory formation for Drake May. They're hyping the crowd up. Still about 1:35 left. So, let's give a player of the game. Fans chanting MVP. MVP. Just one kneel down away from their first win in the post-Tom Brady era. With the Patriots running backs that they have, Drake May is actually their leading rusher. Okay, so that's going to do it. Final kneel outs. This one's done. Justin Herbert falls to 0-3 in the playoffs. This is the QB you think is better than Sam Darnold. Come on, Kane. But now let's go out. Our three's a crowd player of the game. Based on the statistics I've read, it's Drake May. 268 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Even though he took 5 sacks, he still rushed for 66 yards on 10 carries. So, once again, join us tomorrow at 8 o'clock for live. We also have a show with a regular show. Eli Atwood is coming back from vacation to join us tomorrow. He is for a full episode. So, it's a wrap here in Foxborough. Patriots 16, Chargers 3. Thank you guys for watching. We'll have a new episode. We'll have a new normal episode airing on Monday, or tomorrow, which is Monday. at 5 o'clock Eastern. And join us live around 8 or so for the Texans-Steelers game. 16-3, final score from Foxborough. See you later.